Do you ever catch yourself completely lost in thought? Just spiraling? Like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, where she's up in the tornado, hurling around in circles, thinking about the past, worrying about the future, running the same mental loops again and again. And then for a split second, you notice, you see it happening, you in there, that moment right there. That's awareness. That's the real you. Most people go through life completely identified with the voice in their head. They think, I am anxious, I'm not good enough, I am failing. But here's the truth. You are not your thoughts. You are the one watching them. Let's break this down. Thoughts come and go. Like a river that flows, your thoughts flow. They come and they go, just as the water does in the river. They pop in, they stick around for a bit, and then they fade away. They flow downstream. But you're still here. You are the constant. You inside of there. How can you be something that's always changing? It's like clouds moving through the sky. The clouds shift and pass, but the sky itself, it stays still. It's still up there. It holds all of the weather. You are the sky. The thoughts are just passing weather, but we don't live like that. We don't live as the sky. We latch on to every thought. We make it personal. I'm stressed. I'm not enough. I'm failing. Me. It's all the small I that is not the real you inside of there. These are just thoughts. They are clouds in the sky. They are not you. They are temporary patterns. And the moment you stop identifying with them and you jump out onto the riverbank so that you can see, or up into the sky where that clear blue constant lives, everything shifts. So what happens when you stop identifying? When you start to just watch, you create space. You stop being yanked around by every story that your mind tells you, and instead of becoming the fear or the doubt, you see it, you notice it. Oh, there's that thought again. You stay as the observer. And when that happens, you find a peace. Because suffering doesn't come from the thought itself. It becomes from believing the thought, attaching to it. The moment you realize you don't have to believe every thought that shows up, that's freedom. Viktor Frankl says that in the moment between stimulus and response, we have a choice. In the moment between stimulus and response, thought comes up, we believe it or we don't. In that moment, we have a choice. And he also says that in that choice lies our growth and our freedom. That space, that awareness is where freedom lives. So how do you actually do this in practice? How do you shift from identification to a place of awareness? Here's how to practice. Number 1, notice your thoughts without reacting. Just observe. Oh, there's a thought about fear. Oh, that's an old belief popping back up. Don't fight it. Don't judge it. Just watch. Number 2, use your breath as an anchor. Because whether we like it or not, when the mind gets busy, we just wander away in the thought. We get swept away in thought, either in the clouds or in the stream, in the river. Whichever of those analogies helps you to see what this thought pattern is and how it's keeping you from being in that place of the observer, of witness consciousness. Come back to the breath. The breath is your anchor in all things, at all times, no matter what life throws at you. Your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with the breath. Focus on the breath. Don't judge yourself. when you move past and you get back into thought, because we all do it. The act of meditating, of anchoring in the breath, is not so that we can stay completely focused and in this om type state. The act of that is in bringing back, in remembering, in waking up, in coming back to the anchor. That is the muscle that you're looking to build by anchoring in the breath. Inhale, exhale. Thoughts come up, thoughts carry you away along the stream, back to the breath. The back to the breath part, bringing yourself back. That's simple. That's presence. That's now. And number 3, ask yourself, who's noticing this thought? Seriously, try it. Who is noticing? Who's aware of what's happening in your mind right now? That quiet space that opens up when you ask. That's awareness. That's that gap that Viktor Frankl talks about. The space between stimulus and response. And that's who you are. Look, the mind won't stop. It's going to keep thinking just as the river keeps flowing. That's what the mind does. But you don't have to be pulled in to the story, because it's the story that we attach to the thought that creates this flow of being out of our minds, in a sense. Eckhart Tolle talks about living in either the psychological past. Oh no, why did I do this? What will they think of me now that I've said this and I've done that, and oh, I shouldn't have done this and I shouldn't have done that. Or the hypothetical future. Oh no, what if that happens, and what if this happens, and what if this really comes about like this, and then I can't do that. And neither of those are the present moment, the now, where we actually exist. And so our goal in this biological spacesuit is to be better at coming back to now, back to the present, back to where we actually are, and not caught up and swept away. You don't have to be at the mercy of every thought that shows up. Instead, we can choose to just observe, watch it all, like clouds passing through the sky. Because you are not your thoughts, you are the awareness behind them, you in there. Try this today, even just for 1 to 2 minutes. Step back, notice your thoughts, and stay in that quiet awareness underneath. Then tell me what happens. Drop a comment. Let me know what you experience when you sit in that place of witness consciousness. When you become aware that you're aware, when you know that you're in there and you are not identifying all the time with those thoughts in that hypothetical future, psychological past, but now, right here in this experience. If this speaks to you, then hit like, subscribe, share it with somebody who needs to hear it, and let's keep walking this path together. I'll see you in the next one.